Hey guys, and welcome back to Kentucky Route Zero. Give me just a minute to share a link to the stream, and we'll get started with this one. Precise location, okay, whatever. Allow. And I've never seen a dog tell another dog to shut the fuck up. Okay. Alright, so Act 3. Oh, then, okay. Can't tend. Okay. It's a shame you can't tend because you're missing out on a really good game. This really does kind of remind me a little bit of What Remains of Edith Finch. 83 and sunny now. Looks like it's going to get up to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville, and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols, haha. Major accident just ahead of the Bardstown exit. So if you're headed to work on 31, you are late, my friend, haha. Sugar? Just a little. I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. Those old horses of ours used to keep me up. I heard you yelling. Bad dreams? We were up on a roof, Ira and I, and Charlie, eating a light supper. I was drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by other houses, closely packed. Huge sidewalks. It must have been what's that word? Closely packed. Well, subdivisions aren't closely packed. A city. That's it. I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly. A man was reading from a book. I asked Ira about the weather. Would it rain on Tuesday? Or when would the sun set? Something like that. He wouldn't answer me. Charlie stood up, and Ira told him to watch his step, and then I remembered. I woke up before I could stop him. I always told him to test each tile with a heel first. If it's a heel, you can kick it back and still put your toe on something solid when the tile slips. I remember your lessons. He just wanted to study his, what was it called? Astronomy, aviation. That's it. How could I forget? He didn't listen. What? Kizzy, what you doing? You got the weirdest way of sleeping. He didn't listen. It wasn't his fault. Well, if you told him to, and if you told him to test it with a heel, he didn't listen. He listened, but he didn't hear what you wanted him to. Charlie always had thoughts somewhere else, and he was fitting your words together with whatever else he was focused on, like what do you do? Like a word salad. Yes, that's the word. Well, we have a mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up. Long drive, what makes you think so? The truck will outlive us all. I hope you're right. I'm glad you'll keep it. Ira would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. So did you once. Your knee. My new knee. Plastic. It'll be like a souvenir. So, long drive? So, mail order? They said they couldn't come in person. Maybe just a shut-in. I didn't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it. Not much left back there. Guess it'll be the last. Guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. The last act of Lysette's Antiques. The... Oh, what's the word? Finale? Maybe. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. More coffee or something. Or I've had too much. It'll come to you. Maybe I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable there will start to be words that I lose forever. What are those boxes you set in the hallway? Those are Charlie's old books. Oh. I thought you might like to look at them. Thought we could look at them together. That sounds nice. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me? I don't know, I should get that delivery out. I know, it's just... What if I don't recognize her? Sure, Lice, I'll wait with you. There's your traffic and weather on the 5s. That's every 10 minutes. Brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate. Helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. What in the world's that big... What the hell? Dr. Truman. But that's only if you make a late payment on a follow-up visit. I think everything went well enough here that they'll only want to bill for... Oh, he's awake. How do you feel, old man? All fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it, so... I was dreaming. That's unlikely. Neripinol TM is quite powerful. In fact, many patients report a sensation of lost time. Do you feel like you've lost time? No, I feel fine. Good. How about that leg? How's your leg feeling? Yeah, that's the important part. Conway shifts his leg a bit in the chair, testing it. Well, it was the heat. The shingles were cracked in the sun, and one of them slipped out under his feet. Shingles? What are you talking about? Who slipped? Your thoughts and feelings are probably still a little nebulous from the Neripinol TM. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving, at least for another hour or two, regardless. Thank you, Doctor. Sure, let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, and side effects. How long am I going to be recovering? Well, at your age, I want to be clear. You should expect lingering effects of the injury for more or less the rest of your life. Shit. Don't immerse it fully in water. Avoid extremes of temperature. I'd say stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions as much as possible. What the fuck? Mountain lions? Good advice in any context. Best thing you can do is keep it clean and free of debris. What do I clean it with? Only clean your leg with a soft cloth moistened with water or isopropyl alcohol. Okay? You'll definitely want to avoid abrasive agents like detergents or other solvents. So I guess you got a prosthetic leg. So, do you have any questions? Anything about the bill that didn't make sense? I don't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. What you fishing for? Just out on the lake. Stripers, stripers maybe. Gotta keep those wrists and elbows limber, you know? Haha. Oh, one more thing. Don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of the Neripinol TM. Like what side effects? What the fuck did you give me, dude? Typically we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fugue states, irregular perception of time. About 15% of patients report a generalized sensation of lateness. Okay. Nothing to be alarmed about, just keep it in mind. And now you tell me it ain't nothing to be alarmed about. Thanks for your help. Julian's outside. We can head back to your truck. Yeah, Julian. About Julian. Is there... What is up with this game? I mean, we have a boy flying around on a giant fucking eagle. Act 3, Scene 1. Watch out, baby boy. Shannon? How are the drugs treating you? I feel a little distracted. Streetlights seem a bit brighter. I don't like to take medicine. Dude, medicine's good for you. As long as you're responsible with it. I feel a little distracted. You're probably pretty tired too. I usually feel more tired after a late night nap. Hey, you ever take anything for that? Caffeine pills or... Never. I drink coffee in the morning when I get up and that's it. Well, it's common in your line of work, right? The company store had some pills the miners used to stay awake. Okay. My folks had a peculiar relationship with medicine. We almost never had a regular doctor or health insurance or anything like that. Our immigration programs and our immigration stuff was a mess for most of my childhood, so we only qualified for state programs and small patches before something or other would get contested. And we learned to just pile on dentist appointments and stuff in those short windows. If a cut got infected or her migraines were too much to handle, Mom would talk to so-and-so who knew so-and-so, usually another miner, and end up with some pills. And instead of medical advice, every pill came with gossipy anecdotal warnings and superstitions. Like all this lore that came with it. What kind of pills were you taking? Like magic, dangerous, mysterious. Weaver's folks couldn't help. Hey guys, who we got watching? Yeah, they had pretty good health care through the university for a while there. A couple times they'd swing something, so I got a bit of whatever Weaver needed. Okay. Man, it's like my viewers keep coming and going, it seems. In high school, Weaver got these pills to help her focus. She was so smart, but always going off in different directions. Mind racing. Like 5 conversations going on in her head at once, and you're lucky if even one of them is with someone in the room, you know? But, so what, like Ritalin or something? Did it help? At first, yeah, it helped a lot. I had a kind of presence and clarity of purpose that I never really had otherwise. I didn't want to stop taking them. One day I was sitting on my bed, my notebook was open next to me on top of a textbook, and I was holding a pen in my hand. I remember this moment from several years before. It came up so suddenly, with such precision. I couldn't put it out of my mind. I felt I had to stay with it until I'd recalled the whole thing perfectly. Okay. It was just a tiny nothing moment. My mom patching up the side of a bird cage. Winding some spare wire around the frame to reinforce it. I was fixated on that image and that sound. The cage kind of bending and twanging as she worked on it. Rapping and nodding. Scraping copper against paint like bowing a rubber violin with a railroad tie. Okay. My parents came back from a triple shift and found me still sitting there on the edge of the bed, pen in my hand, delirious with thirst, patching that bird cage with a 1,000-yard stare. Shit. Hope they got you off of whatever you's on. Guess the rain stopped. Did you get some rest back there? I don't feel much rested myself. Like doctors seem... They did seem nice. Just got in over... I don't think he got in over his head, dude. Yeah, he sure does an okay job. So I'm wondering if us talking to Blue has any significance at this point. So what's the plan here? We should try to get back to the Zero, I guess. Maybe we should try to get in touch with the clerk. What is that in the background there? Is that supposed to be Julian? That looks a little bit like a bird wing. We should try to get in touch with that clerk. What do you think we should do? Well, we've got to get back on the Zero and bring these documents back to the clerk at the bureau. Okay. I'm just not sure how to get there. The entrance at the farmhouse was gone. Let's maybe take another look at that farmhouse. Sure, okay. Maybe we missed something. Oh god, yeah, that's Julian, alright. No, maybe it's not Julian. I mean, Julian would be bigger than that, I'm pretty sure. Yo, you what the fuck? Where the hell are you going to? Okay. I kinda, what the fuck? Oh, it's a hook thingy. Okay. So, is there anything else I can do here? Hey guys, who's watching? Okay, evidently nothing else I can do here. So I guess I'm Ezra now. Maybe that bird is Julian, but it looks awful small to be Julian. There's another truck there, okay. That you up there, Julian? Now we switch back to the... Huh? So if we go near the kid, we switch to him, it looks... Maybe not. Why do we switch to the kid here? Why did we switch to the kid? That was weird. And now we are the... That's weird. How we switched to the kid and switched back to him, but what's the purpose of that? And now we're him at... What? Okay, I guess we go to the truck. They get back in the truck, they linger. They get back in the truck. Why even linger at this point? There's nothing to do here. Is that you, Luna? Cam. This, Plum Springs Road, Planet... Okay, Porta Potty... No! No, get the fuck... Thank you. The truck's engine sputters and dies as Conway guides it carefully off the road next to a fallen tree. Okay. That's weird. A tree. Okay. Hi, baby. Truck, okay. Come on, Conway, let's, go. Who are you? Is that Ezra sitting there, or? Why can I not, talk to that person? I mean, there's gotta be something I'm supposed to do here. Huh? The fuck is the purpose of this? That was... Nothing to be done? Can you take a look at it? I guess I could poke around in there, but I don't know a damn thing about engines. Wait. Is this why you always leave your truck running? Well, I said it's up on a hill, so... First time it's just died like this. Well, where's the champagne? Anyway. Where's the champagne? Do you know this area? Anyone around here that could give us a hand? There's somebody sitting in the tree. Looks like a road crew's been out here. Hey, we should call someone. You know a good towing company? Okay. Yep, Lucky Boot Collision and Towing. Here's their card. I found this card for Mercadet Wreck Recovery on the dash. I can't read the name or the number on this flyer, but it looks like a picture of a tow truck. Okay. I still don't really get what the choices are for in this. Worth a shot. I'll give them a call. I hope I can get a signal out here. So can I still not do? Nope, evidently not. So call them. Shannon speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Brick cell phone? What the... when does this take place? Hi, hello, we got an old, I want to say diesel. Old truck just stalled out. Inaudible, irritable, inaudible, sleepy. Well, it's late at night, they'd probably be sleepy. Did I wake you? Your card says open 23 hours a day. 23? Dude! Inaudible, accusatory, inaudible, inquisitive. Inquisitive. Yeah, that's why I'm calling, exactly, that's all. Inaudible, apologetic, inaudible, forceful, apologetic. No, it's okay. We just need to get to an auto shop and get this taken care of. Inaudible, wistful, inaudible, maudlin, inaudible, concerned. Thanks for the offer, but we really just need a tow is all. Inaudible, pragmatic, inaudible, meticulous. What the fuck? Be neighborly, okay? We already ate. As soon as you can get out here, we're off 65 somewhere. Just kind of pulled up by this tree that fell over. Fell over and took out a few power lines too, it looks like. Inaudible, placating, inaudible, specific, inaudible, tangential? What the? Okay. That's actually a pretty accurate description of it, yeah. Hanging over the power lines just like that. Did you see it go down? Inaudible, dismissive, inaudible, indulgent, inaudible, assertive. Assertive, I guess? Okay, whatever you need to do. How long do you think it'll be? Silence, radio music, distant traffic sounds. Distant traffic sounds? Hello? Oh, that is Ezra. Okay. What's up, Ezra? Are you bored? Sure, but I don't mind. Not yet. Are you? Are you? Yeah, most of the time. Let's play a game. How about 20 questions? What would you like to play? Yeah, let's play 20 questions. Okay. Ezra looks meaningfully at his shoes. Got it. Okay, guess. Oh, okay. Right, is it alive? No. Can I see it with my eyes? Does it have a home? Okay, can I see it with my eyes? If it's not alive, yes. Would I recognize it if I saw it? Does it last for more than a day? Okay. Does it last for more than a day? Well, we put it together and that takes a while, but then we break it apart right away. What? No, it doesn't last more than a day. Not the way it really is. Did you make it yourself? We put it together, but we didn't make it, no. Alright, that's all your questions. What's your guess? I think I got a few more. I wasn't counting, but I'm pretty sure that was 20. That was like 5, maybe, okay? I wasn't counting either, but that's definitely not 20. Is it a jigsaw puzzle? Yeah, it's a puzzle. Julian found it at the bus station. It's a picture of a spooky underground lake. There aren't any boats, but some pieces are missing, so maybe that's where the boats are. Spooky underground lake. Yo, Blue, what's up? How long do you think we'll be waiting here? I wish Julian wasn't so busy right now. He's got a lot of houses to carry still. He can handle it on his own. I'm sure he can. He's a giant fucking bird. Alright, go back to Shannon. I think they're on their way. Guess we have some time to kill. We could look over the road map again. Pretty grim place. I don't know. Well, maybe it's a grim place. Let's look over the road map again, though. I've stared at that thing too long already. Where'd you get that old map anyway? It's just always been in the truck. Huh. Someone must have grabbed it at a gas station somewhere along the line. Or maybe they threw it in the glove box at the dealership. When my parents bought their first car here, it came with a map. I used to sit in the back and pore over it. Aunt Remedios saw me looking at it. Remedios? What the hell? What the hell kind of name is that? Saw me looking at it, I guess. And a few days later, she gave me a map she'd brought from Colombia. It looked almost hand-painted. Deep, vibrant colors and rough border lines like anxious brush strokes. Really pretty. I'd slowly trace the coastline with my finger, like I was walking on the beach, and say, here we'll swim, here we'll start a fire, here we'll find a cave in the cliff face and go live among the bats for a while. Okay. I think I'll take a look at that radio of yours. Maybe I can get it going again. No point just standing around. Shannon, okay. That thing's been broken for years. So we'll get to find out what station you had it tuned to when it went out. A snapshot of a younger man's taste. Haha. Do you remember what it was? Talk radio, I guess. Some college station. Well, I'm sure we'll find something to listen to on the road. Damn. Can I go past this now? Evidently not. Okay, so what the fuck? Huh? Trees. Okay. Is this the right way? I don't recognize these trees. Oh, so this is Junebug maybe trying to get to the bar or something. What's to recognize? Just a bunch of trees. Just, the trees are so quiet, right? Usually you'd hear birds, wind, a squirrel or something. Don't seem so quiet right now. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm a little bored. I worked some chord progressions in my head for a while or something. Haha. Road behind. Is the bike kind of dragging a bit tonight? We've stripped our gear down pretty bare already. If only we had some trash to jettison. You know you'd miss me. I only miss you when I know you're coming back. You're the good kind of trash, Cricket. I don't know. Oh, but I only miss you when I know you're coming back. Oh, we should write a song about it. A fugue for solo guitar, a dirge for drums and voice. Huh. Very avant-garde. Radio. Hey, yeah, didn't you play on this record? Go-Go was on it. This is Dee Dee's record. I don't know who Go-Go or Dee Dee is. Yeah, Go-Go. Go-Go, that guy's out of control. We should do a set with him. He's a creep. Only Johnny plays the notes I like. Aw. What time is it? You got a timing circuit. Yeah, but yours is more accurate. Johnny and June. I can't help but think that that's somehow a reference to Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. That old man was born flipped. Harry's gonna flip out. That old man was born flipped. I just hope we can scrape up some tips. Hard enough when you get there on time. Just play that keyboard. I'll figure out the rest. I'll make sure Harry pays up. I have a way with him. Oh, jeez. I know. I don't know if I like that line. Headlight, maybe? You know, we're already late. So we better keep moving. Are you gonna explain all this to Harry? Oh, no way. You're the smooth talker. In fact, I bet you'd have no problem explaining we had to step out of the goodness of our nature and check on some wayfaring strangers. Fine, just for a few minutes, though. You're the best. And hey, maybe if they're not busy, they can fill some seats at the gig. You know, if no one's there, Harry'll try and bilk us on our fee. So they're gonna stop for us, I guess? Yo, Shannon. Maniacs! Are you okay? Got a little dust in my eye. Oh no, here, I think I have some eye drops. Okay. They were in a hurry. Where do you think they were headed? I don't know, headed to work, headed home? Where are any of us headed? That is kind of philosophical and deep. Stay here. Careful. He's wicked with strangers. Ha, you... Who's chasing you? What? Hear that, Cricket? We're being pursued. I knew it. Who's after us? That's a good question. These folks seem to have a certain handle on the situation. So... Dinosaurs. Sure, something like that. Listen, we got two questions for you folks. What kind of people do you take us for? I mean, how do we strike you? Probably from space. I always said you fell from heaven, man. Otherworldly. Oh, God. It's unmistakable. Now, here's another question for you. Do you like music? Yes, I like music. Who don't like music? Do you like music? Lysette used to sing in taverns on the weekend. Beautiful stuff. Sometimes I like to leave the radio dial between stations. No, if I have a song that I can't stand, I'll change it. Of course you do. Say, they should come to our gig. What an idea. Well, we're waiting for a tow. We're waiting for a tow. A tow? I won't hear about it. This time of night, you'll be kicking your heels till dawn. We'll fix your truck up. Me and Johnny are a couple of regular gearheads. Why, I just put a new cylinder block on this baby over here. The weird vector of the sloth on wheels. The vicious cycle. That's what we call our bike. We call it the Vicious Cycle. Damn, that's a pretty awesome name. Pretty tough, huh? We'll get you fixed up quick so you can come to the gig. See, we have a regular booking tonight, and well, we're running late. Very late. That's what I told them. Now the old man who runs this venue, Harry Esperanza, is a notorious withholder. And if we don't get a few bodies in the crowd, well, he'll go all penny pinching on us. Just a short set, we only have one song prepared. You'll come to the gig, won't you? Of course we will. Of course they will. Can you believe we almost didn't stop? Hungry, old lady? I think I got a crust in the sidecar here. After all, it's so late. Well, it's all said and done. We stopped. That's all that matters. Our gig's at an old tavern called the Lower Depths. It's over there by old Charlie Moran Highway. Charlie Moran Highway. Just east off 65. We usually take a ride off the interstate around the petting zoo. Johnny likes the petting zoo. I do like the petting zoo. I've been to petting zoos. They're pretty nice. Well, I've been to one petting zoo. Now let's see about that truck of yours. I feel certain we can get it running. No Gizzy. Okay, so we got the truck around. The fuck is following? Huh? Interstate 65. Equus Oils. So we need to get to their gig. Marquez Farmhouse. Why the hell's Julian still flying around with us? The petting zoo. Well, Johnny likes that petting zoo. The petting zoo is closed. Okay. Oh, so we gotta follow them. Okay. The tavern. Act 2, Scene 3. The lower depths. Okay. Hello, old Blue. Doesn't feel right. Feels a little like home, huh? I don't know. Well, yeah, considering that scene earlier, this doesn't feel right. Feels dead here. Like a deep pit. Like a snare. I wonder sometimes if I'm really up here or still down below. Like a snare. Bar door. Kinda late. Are you sure they're open? Sure, they're open. This is one of those places. Let's head on in. We're not saints, but we've kept our appointment. How many people can boast as much? You didn't exactly keep the appointment. You were very late. That's lovely, ma'am. Who said it? A poet. What poet? I've heard lots of poems. I don't remember hearing that line in any of them. So Junebug, what you up to? Ma'am, I hate to say it, but the cupboard is bare. Have some vision, Cricket. We got 1, 2, 4 patrons. Harry doesn't count. Wow, there's some. Well, we've done more with less. What kind of music do you play? It's like Cyrano Cole meets Ike Towner, but with a woman lead. I've never heard of either of those musicians. I wonder if they're actually real. Cyrano Cole. Cyrano Cole. Oh, just okay. Okay, so what was the other one? Ike Towner. Ike Towner. House Divided. Nope. Not even real musicians. But with a woman lead. And the keyboards are kind of ambient whisper wave. What the fuck is whisper wave? A little more reverb. A little bit more reverb. There's some Dolly Crown in there too. Like the early stuff before she joined the Sheet Swingers. Who's Dolly Crown? That's probably not a real musician either. Nope. Sheet Swingers. Maybe that's a reference to Dolly Parton, but she was from Tennessee. Better drum programming, though. Whisperwave, got it. I don't know who those people are. Well, you'll hear it in a minute. Okay. Bartender, hello, Harry. All I'm pouring tonight is Hard Times whiskey. Got any coffee going? No coffee. Hard Times whiskey. Damn. Well, yelling towards exit. Say, shut the GD door, would you? I can't afford to run the AC all night. Sorry, Harry. Oh, it's you two. Where have you been? Never mind, listen, I can't keep this place open through the small hours of the night just waiting for musicians. Where is everyone? Everybody had to, clear out. Let's get set up, huh? There's nobody here to listen to it. I can't pay for... We brought some people, Harry. A crowd is forming. Yeah, but also Couldn't you use a break, Harry? Don't you want to hear some music, Harry? That does sound nice after the day I've had. But Ezra flips eagerly through the jukebox's catalog of songs. What do you think? I don't know how to play this game. That's not a game, kid! Good God, even I know how to work a jukebox! And I know a jukebox when I see one! How's it looking out there? How are y'all feeling tonight? Can we get a bit more reverb in the monitors? Harry adjusts the soundboard behind the bar. How's that? Test. 1 1 1 3 50. Lamentation. Sounds good. How's everybody doing? Anybody had a real bad night? How about you, old man? Yeah, real bad. We'll try not to make it too much worse. This is a song I heard in a tavern many years ago at an open mic night. Me and Johnny were out just riding around, you know. You like to drive around, old man? That's my job. Of course you do. So we were out riding and we passed this gaudy old tavern. I mean, it was a real dive. Busted up facade. Weeds in the parking lot. Taps all dry. bats in the bar room, and run by this creaky bag of bones. Looked like the only thing keeping him awake was the fear of death. Shit. So glad to be back here at the lower depths. Hey now. So we stopped for an early drink, and there was a lady singing right here on stage. And the song she sang, well, it stuck with us. And now it's a regular part of our repertoire. Never got that lady's name, but she seemed like a sweet gal, and she had a voice like Scotch whiskey. And we just hope we do her song justice. So here it is. Too Late to Love You. Is that a... Okay. They gonna actually sing it? What the fuck? When you left me, I never should have met you. I wish we'd met before. Huh? What the fuck? Okay. So we choose the lyrics to this, okay. When you left me. Watch out, baby. I never thought I'd miss you, I guess. After years I know that I'm bound to my fate. There were months I wished you'd come back every day. I thought that somehow love would find a way. Okay. Okay. I really like this song. Too much. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Okay. Weird. Well, hope you liked it. Kind of sad, isn't it? Kind of. Listen, we appreciate you folks sticking around for the show. There's nothing more wretched than playing sad songs to an empty room. We just got to get our fee from Harry, and then we'll get you headed to the Zero. Oh shit. Shit's gonna go down, ain't it, Harry? Well, Harry, I think that went pretty well. I'd say the crowd was into it. Reverential. Wrapped. I guess the usual fee is about right. And we'll let you get back to your business. Well, that's just the... Damn it, I was trying to tell you to. I can't pay. They cleaned me out. I've got nothing left but a GDIOU from the distillery. Well, it says I got viewers, but they keep coming and going, it looks like. An IOU. Yeah, I traded them for some whiskey. And I guess I have some surplus credit. So I got this note to get some more from them later on. Must have been a hell of a trade. I had to. Gotta keep this place open somehow. Damn it. Watch your language, Harry. Could you pay them with your IOU? Say, we just need to get pointed toward the Zero. Oh, God. What's that? You know what they're talking about? Tell you what, you point my friends and I to the Zero, and we'll call it even. Are you folks sure you want to head down there? I've never been myself, but I hear people hear things. Rumors. Do you know... Hang on, guys. Gotta get my other controller. Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. Do you know another way to Dogwood Drive? I wonder, Act 5, if we're actually going to see what's at Dogwood Drive. That's where we gotta go. Well, I'll tell you then, to Junebug, but this is it, right? We're square. Harry, you're alright. If only. You got a radio in your car? Yep. Well, here's what you gotta do. Take a left out of the parking lot, then just fiddle around on your dial until you hear something familiar, but... I mean... familiar, but strange. You know the feeling? Like, I used to go hunt with my uncle out in the mountains, and now I watch these nature programs. They're filmed in the mountains, and there's the deer, and I know all the plants and every kind of tree. Well, something just doesn't look right. And it's even stranger for being so close to familiar. Something like that. You'll know it when you hear it. Huh? Fix that strange but familiar station on your dial, drive for a bit, and then turn around when the station cuts out. I mean, right then. Shit, dude. Hope you folks find what you're looking for. Eventually. Always a pleasure, Harry. Is it? Okay. So I guess let's exit. Exit stage right. The tavern, okay. LeGrand, okay. Hardyville Road. So that's the mine. We don't need to go back to the mine. That's Dixie Highway. That's the petting zoo. Is the petting zoo open? Johnny loves that petting zoo. Guess not. Huh? Okay, no. Wait, okay. No, it don't, okay. We have to tune the radio till we hear something familiar, it says. Do we have to drive around and... That wasn't the tree that we know. Mammoth Cave Parkway, okay. Happy Valley Road. Clockwork, huh? A faux rustic wooden sign hangs by a chain above the door. Glasgow Clockworks, carved in a fanciful typeface, then set with what looks like brass or colored plastic. The windows are darkened, too crowded with antique clocks to make out the interior. A small metal sign bolted in the building's alleyway reads, GTS stop number 5, 5:30, 7:15, 8:45, 10:15, 12:15. And then several more numbers or words, worn illegibly by rain. 3 people stand under the sign, a young man with a newspaper, a young woman scribbling anxiously in a leather-bound journal, and an older man whose face is shadowed by a wide-brimmed hat. Peer into the window. Conway peers in the window. It's hard to tell where the curtains, shadows, and the dusty clock silhouettes... it's hard to tell where the curtains' shadows end and the dusty clock silhouettes begin. Listen at the glass. Conway rests his head against the glass window and closes his eyes. It feels cool. His breath fogs the glass like September. It was fall when he met Lysette. School days. Neither of them were very good students. They cut out early and spend the afternoons in darkened bars. Sometimes she'd sing or he'd pick up bottles, and the staff would pretend they were old enough to be there. Conway and Lysette would pretend too. Then he got a long haul job, lost it on the road, and took too long coming home. He took a job from a wiry, irritable roofer named Ira. Okay. Ira brought him home to meet the wife and son, and there she was. Conway kept his mouth shut, not out of respect, but out of habit. Examine the sign. It's impossible to tell how late the bus runs. Are these people just waiting? Could they have missed the last bus? Offer a ride to the older woman. The older woman grumbles to herself as she climbs in the truck. Her name is Linda. She lives near the artificial limb factory, but can't be bothered for specifics. So we have a passenger now. Artificial limb factory, okay. The bus stop... oh, that... no, that should have been... I thought that was Clockworks. Guess not. Okay, let's get to the artificial limb factory, which I think is up here somewhere. Okay, Dixie Highway. There's the petting zoo. That damn factory should be here. Linda's home. Okay. Linda doesn't care for the public transportation in this area. The buses are too small. In fact, they hardly qualify. Linda worked for 25 years as a city planner in Knoxville. Knoxville, Tennessee? Okay. So she knows, but it's not her place to say, really. But if she were asked, if anyone were to ask, she'd start with public transportation. It's the pride of a civil society. It's a place, as much as any city center. It ought to be funded as such. Sure, you could spend thousands on some concrete fountain, some scene of antiquity, something really impressive. But what does that do for a polis? Who meets at a fountain to exchange ideas? Drug dealers, that's who, and maniacs. Linda meets people on the bus or at the bus stop. That's where things get done. In Mexico City, or Montreal, or New York, the trains are so dependable that they're practically a stable place themselves. They're at least just as reliable a place as... Linda lives here with her daughter and son-in-law in that squat gray building on the left. She owns the house, but her room is in the basement. The basement of her own house. Life is suffering, as they say. Jesus, lady. Put your daughter and son-in-law in their place. Alright, where's the other people at? Let's get back to that bus stop. Right around here somewhere, I think. Bus stop. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I already read all this shit. We're gonna give a ride to the woman first. The younger woman accepts cautiously. Her name is Patty. She lives near the state park, a short drive west of the Marquis farmhouse on Route 70. Okay. Marquis farmhouse. Okay. Patty's home. Okay. Patty has an idea for a new kind of chair. Not really the whole chair, just the part on the chair that lets you adjust the height or the tilt. It could be adapted to fit almost any chair design, and it doesn't take up much space. It could be flat packed even. It's really a much more reliable design in the long term, and using the current crop of seat adjustment mechanisms, you're always running the risk of pinching your fingers fumbling around down under your chair. Not so with Patty's new design. But it's not cheap to get a prototype fabricated for such a thing. Too many moving parts. That much is unavoidable. Patty's been doing some freelance technical writing to pay the bills, and setting aside as much as she can towards the project. She calls it the project when talking to friends and family, and by now everyone knows what she means. In school, she was easily distracted. Her teachers never thought she'd really command her full potential, and so on. But it won't be long now. Patty's staying here, in that ugly amber bungalow. Again, it's only temporary. Damn. So where's the man going to? I know where you at here, dude. Bus stop's around here somewhere. Bus stop, okay. A faux rustic, blah, 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 God. Shut up. I read all this already. I just want to give the man a ride. Offer a ride to the young man. His name is Keith. He lives a ways west, not far from the Museum of Dwellings, just south across 65. Okay. That's a planetarium. Mount Olive Girk Road. Okay. The Museum of Dwellings. Collie Beatty School Road. Have we even been to the Museum of Dwellings? Sunfish Road. Okay. Sunfish Bee Spring Road. Anita Road or Anetta Road. Well, this is the Museum of Dwellings right here, but where the hell's the guy's home at? Louisville Road. Must be up here somewhere. Maybe not. I think it said it wasn't far from the Museum of Dwellings. And that's the Museum of Dwellings right there. Convenience store, no. We'll go to the convenience store in a minute, maybe. I gotta give a guy a ride to his home. Let me check my field notes. Take a ride off. Okay, the lower depths. Return to the 0. Okay. Bureau of Secret Tourism. What? Esoteric excursions for the blah 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 river tunnels. The Dymaxion Gallery. Huh? Mineral Springs. Wait, I thought... No, okay. Soda Springs is on the Oregon Trail. Two 7030. I hope that's not a real phone number. Probably not. Equus Oils. Okay. Where the fuck is this guy's home at? That's the planetarium. Damn, the guy's home shouldn't be that far. Convenience store, okay. Mammoth Cave Road, that's Marquez. What's up here? Just want to know. This is a weird railroad track. What the hell's here? This isolated stretch of railroad track is overgrown with wildflowers. It spans only a few hundred yards and is bracketed on each side by a pile of rotting wood tiles. The only visible stop on the railway is a squat wooden station. Okay, drive away for now. Was there... Yeah, what the fuck is... Okay. I need to know where this guy's home is. Where the fuck is his home? Okay. That's the Marquez farmhouse. Interstate 65. Charlie Morgan. Is the petting zoo actually open now? Maybe not. The Grand Highway. Okay, did I not even pick the guy up? Because I'm pretty sure I did. Shut the fuck up. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Drive. Okay, so I did pick the guy up. Where the hell is this fucking house? Cumberland Parkway. Okay. Finney Road, Scottsville Road. Drive-in theater. What's at the drive-in theater? And, huh? Why did we go here? And will the mysterious guy get out and speak to us? Anyways, I gotta take a break. Alright, just taking a little break for some dinner here. And of course, Gizmo is here to aggravate the crap out of me. Whew. Oh. Oh boy. Phew. Hey guys, who we got viewing? Taking a slight lunch break right now. Eastman Sea. I don't know what that Eastman Sea Rover is. Sorry this is taking a little bit. Go get. A little bit of peanut butter left in this at least. Okay, almost ready to continue. I guess. No. Why is it not? What the hell is going on here? Really? Okay. Why the hell isn't my controller doing what it needs to do? PRBT 6A3. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what the hell this is. Pass keys displayed on the... I don't know what that is. Okay. Still, my controller will not do what I want it to do. Why did this happen? Why is my game kind of frozen? Okay. Just microphone. Okay, that's maybe too high. Brightness bar, set time controllers. Okay, turn off device. Nothing there. I'm wondering if this is reading it as second controller instead of the first one. I really don't want to have to shut off my application because it's going to stop the broadcast. Comments, stop broadcasting, audio sharing, advanced settings. Yeah, that's just link community to your broadcasts. Comments to speech, no. Camera video settings. Okay, that works, I guess. Background, do not change. Effect, none. Flip horizontal. No, don't flip it. Well, free trial of PlayStation Now. Huh, I might actually try that. Okay, so I still don't get why I can't do anything. I guess I'm just gonna have to restart the game and restart the frickin' broadcast.